Welcome to the A.E. Beanie Backus Museum in Fort Pierce, Florida. That is a likeness of A.E. Beanie Backus, one of Florida's most prominent and earliest landscape painters. But aside from the artwork he created, he is best known for advocating for and mentoring the Florida Highwaymen artists in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. The Florida Highwaymen, a loosely affiliated group of black artists, 25 men, one woman making up the original 26 Florida Highwaymen, all of whom have been inducted into the Florida Artists Hall of Fame, as well as A.E. Beanie Backus. And here in Fort Pierce, a small town, we're south of Vero Beach, north of about 80 miles north of West Palm. So this is not a real well-traveled area. It is St. Lucie County, I believe, and the A.E. Beanie Backus Museum is right here, just a $5 entry charge. And right now, January 8th through March 6th, 2021, I believe, they have a exhibition of Highwaymen painting from the collection of Roger Lytle, who is a famed dealer in Highwaymen material. Highwaymen Specialists Incorporated, I believe, is his website. So he sells a lot of Highwaymen paintings and has done a lot of research scholarship on the Highwaymen. Here in the Fort Pierce, Vero Beach area, there are still living Highwaymen working, as well as second generation Highwaymen. Kelvin Hare, Alfred Hare's son, works out of this area. Roy McClendon's son, works out of this area. And again, the connection with A.E. Backus. A.E. Backus was born in 1906, lived until 1990, but he was a prominent, well-established landscape painter during the period in which the Highwaymen kind of got their start. He was closest and most formally aligned with Alfred Hare, who he mentored. The other Highwaymen, he didn't have that close of a relationship. Again, the Highwaymen are known as a collective, but did not have any sort of formal organization or manifesto or dues or clubhouse or anything like that. They were a group of all black, mostly self-taught artists who sold their paintings largely door to door and with a network of on-the-road salesmen selling direct to consumer, homes, businesses, dentist office, that sort of thing. So they were called the Highwaymen because they sold their pictures out on the highway US 1 here, which goes behind us, and then throughout the cities and towns in Florida. And Backus, during the Jim Crow South, was an advocate of theirs, very openly friendly, hospitable, helped their careers, gave them a place to crash if they needed it, helped them secure materials, and was really beneficial in promoting their work and incorporating them into the art scene, not only in the area but in Florida, which was of course very hostile to African Americans at that time. The Highwaymen shut out of galleries, shut out of museums, so they had to sell their artwork door to door, unlike Backus, who had a gallery and formal, retail operation here in Fort Pierce. So if you're in Vero Beach, Fort Pierce, Indian River County, St. Lucie County, A.E. Backus Museum and the Florida Highwaymen, an absolute must-see piece of old Florida and American art history, African American history, and Florida history.